Microphone test 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. You know, the thing about the green screen and everything else, it's like I'm trying to get this going. I'm glad that works. So the chat box, like it's one of those things where you pay for Streamlabs Ultra or whatever it is, and then you don't use it for like I don't know 5 months, something like that. And then obviously you got Tire Swap and Willow streaming, and all of this stuff. Oh yes, my name is Mike. I'm here for the mic check. Oh boy, some water. Hopefully you'll be able to hear Atomic in a second. Probably not. Um, I, let's see. Yeah, you're on. I'm on just chatting. Let me swap over. Forget it. End game. Beep boop. Say something, Atomic. I don't think that's working. And you know, it's one of those things where it should work. If it doesn't, I don't care. Because, I mean, it's something that, you know, that's why we're testing it. So, right now I'm in Discord, right? I'm in Atomic's Discord. And Xbox is goofy. So what I'm trying to do is figure out how I can get the audio to work. It should be through additional options like headset and speakers. So whatever comes through my headset should come through my speakers. That's cool. Thanks for stopping by, Frostel. Nova, can you hear Atomic when he speaks? Or I could... I cannot hear Atomic. That's what I thought. I hate this. Like... I don't have an additional browser source built in for Discord because it was coming through... I mean, that's what the test stream was for. We can figure this out. What, do the desktop audio? Well, this wouldn't even be it. I guess, no. Well, I'm in Discord on Xbox. So I'd have to join Discord on PC. Oh, Alan stream, yeah. I'm shooting something. What are you? You're just using regular OBS? I need to stop being lazy and like actually do just regular OBS. Cause, well, the nice thing about Streamlabs is it makes multi-streaming like easier. Well, and then like I said, the browser source and stuff this way, it's like I just want Xbox to do the thing. Like, well, this has never been, it's like, it's an Xbox issue more than it's like an OBS issue because, oh, I was going to show you my webcam. Oh my gosh, let me back out of this match right quick. Let me show you how goofy this is. And like, full disclaimer, my setup is terrible. So as you can see here, ignore my bottle of water, my clunky desk, right? Here's the issue. This headset here, all of my game systems plug into the back of this headset, right? And that's that's my Elgato. It's so goofy because then you have the analog. This cord here plugs into my controller, right? And then my headset plugs into it's like split. It's on a splitter. It's really dumb, and that's how the Elgato gets the audio, right? So then the way that my Astros work. Oops, there we go. The way that my Astros work, which is nice, is that I can press this button and I can change the HDMI source of my game consoles. And it's neat because then there's a USB part that goes into the PC, the PlayStation 5, whatever way my fingers are, and the Xbox. And once you're doing that, it, you know, it connects to everything. So once you swap inputs, and it's got Bluetooth for your phone. So, I mean, it does everything. The problem is, when you're streaming, I have to like plug the HDMI in to the HDMI out, which would normally be going to my monitor here, and then I have to like get the audio sources straight. It's like the goofiest. Oh no, I done messed up my whole setup here, green screen and all. So the dumb part is, like, how do you, hey, here to say hi, playing Phasmophobia with the partners. Have a good stream, friend. Appreciate you. Discord on Xbox doesn't transfer, right, Discord on Xbox doesn't transfer audio to the stream. I hate that. And it's one of those things where I'm trying to figure out, when I'm doing all of this, how I can get that to work. And it's like a pain in the butt, and I don't want, like, anyway, the whole headset thing is convenient as it is. I'm gonna have to use a whole nother headset to even get the audio to come through, because unless you split the audio on the Xbox for some dumb reason, it wouldn't even come through the Elgato, because once the Xbox detects that there's a USB headset, it doesn't go through the HDMI, so then I have to split it from the controller to even get audio to the Elgato. I just want to play the game, bro. Like, it's so complicated. And it makes me like this. That's one of the main reasons why I stopped streaming. Is because, like, behind this green screen is my bed. You only have so much room between, like, your bed and then you have to get your green screen up. Or I could just have a really cool room. But Steph's got all of her cool ACOTAR book stuff going on. Like, dude, it's actually really cool. The lighting and stuff that we have synced up, it's super neat. So I will be excited to show you guys that once I get it straight and I'm not being a, I don't know, weenie. I've been busy. I've been going to school. I've got a 4-year-old somewhere in the mix of a dad, and then I've got the other stuff going on. The reason why I'm getting back into streaming, aside from Willow and Tire Swap Genius and Atomic and everyone else that's their dog that's streaming, literally their dog, I'm kidding, for Tostada, is that, you know, we're trying to increase viewership, and Amon's trying to get, you know, some guest speakers and stuff on the stream. And then I could be collabing with Atomic, or I could be collabing with Amon, you know, when I stream. So it's super casual. Atomic, are you still there? Oh, okay. I was gonna say you can chat. I know that they can't hear you. I'm gonna figure this out eventually, because oh, the voice inside my head. I just hate that you can't hear the stream. I'm like, and once again, maybe after this match, I'll mess around with this. I just want to play the game. And that's why Call of Duty's a great one. Just, yeah, I'll take your 4-year-old. He's at daycare right now, and one of us is going to have to go get him. He can't walk home yet. Otherwise, I'd try, you know. It's, sometimes you just got to be a man. I mean, like, Artie, at 4, you became a man, and now I just got to. At 4-year-olds, you became a man, you know, and I went to go get the milk. Dude, can we get this? Is this sabotage? Why can't I not? Oh, this is... Yeah, we could maybe do that. Dude, Macaulay Culkin's been, like, going hard. Test, is a test, or is it? Dude, Jeff Cole TV. Literally, I was just talking about you. Amon's trying to get guest people in on the stream, I think, and I, of course, through your name in the ring. I know you don't really stream right now. But I would love to interview you and stuff, and whatever else, because it'd be fun and cool. In your sexy, awesome dad voice that we all love and have come to cherish. But yeah, do that. I'm trying to figure out why the audio and stuff's not working not to be lazy. Because I could be full out this whole time. But it's good to see you, Dad. Rocking that dad. I am doing terrible. Rocking that dad life. I'll take Artie any day. Dude, we're trying to get Artie some legit, like, chillax meds we got from Target. Like, it's literally called chillax. Because we're debating, he got diagnosed with ADHD, we're debating on if we want to medicate him or not. And it's one of those things where we don't want to put him on medication. Like, you know, we've done that with Gavin and stuff like that and whatever else, but it's, you know, and then, you know, they don't roll the right way as far as, you know, like, just whatever the meds do. Because, yeah, it makes them chill, but it deprives them of his personality, and we don't want to do that with our oh, for sure. I'd love to participate. Alright, I'll let him know. I kind of figured you would. but because like I said, just with all the work that you do, with your job and with the esports and everything else, you're, you know, and if people don't know who Jeff Cole TV is, he's a good friend of mine. Really great, amazing streamer. I mean, like out of all the people I know that stream, and I toot his horn more than I should, but I don't care. He helped me get started. I would not be where I am right now if it wasn't for Jeff, because he really helped me learn about streaming and like kind of consistency and what to do and getting the overlay set up. He had bomb giveaways. Like, Jeff's goated, bro. So go follow Jeff. Look at his stuff and tell me I'm wrong, which I'm not. But if you want to, you could. Willow also does a solid cozy stream. She does more like Minecraft and I can't think of off the top of my potion craft. But she's a really great friend of me and Big Brick and Fire Swap Genius, if you know him, and Sparty. She's all in that group. But she does, before that, she was doing stuff on her own, and obviously highly Nova. Formerly Shinobi Nova is my lovely fiance, supporter, mod, partner, mother to my child, baby mama, whatever you want to call her. She's there, she's awesome. I just got shot in the butt again. I'm not getting any Nuka-Cola caps. Atomic Bomb is in Discord. I'm in Atomic Bomb's Discord. You just can't hear him right now. He's one of my newer friends that I met through a mod stream. Super knowledgeable. Right. Turns out we met each other when I worked at like Best Buy ages ago in Brookfield, and he was a customer of mine. And I met him through a mod stream, and it was like one of those things where it's like, you know, holy crap, I know you. I was like, holy cow. Like, wait a minute, I mean, this was 10 years ago. Why am I playing like this? Enemy UAV detected. I don't know. It's still not. Nova's my wife. Yeah, it's a weird joint custody thing with the wife. You know, I'm not even Mormon, bro. Like, it's... Willow claims my wife, I claim her husband, McVick, the TCG, Pokemon master of Sheboygan, the Malibu of the Midwest. All hail Victor. And I just got blown up with an R6D. I mean, what is my KD right now? I'm 12. That's not as bad as I thought it would. But yeah, I mean, like, it's good to be back. I risked that I gotta work on my comms staff. The stupid Xbox HDMI Discord crap is driving me nuts, and one of the main reasons I'm going to kill me. One of the main reasons I don't stream is because it's a pain in the butt. I just got done showing on camera, like, all the other wires and details. And, like, did I stick him? Oh, yes. That was awesome. Ooh, give me that Nuka-Cola cap, baby. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad everyone's here on this, what is it, Monday? I hate Mondays. And that you guys are able to chill here. Once again, once I get this going, like Atomic was on Diablo yesterday and his group, and then even if I'm playing Marvel Rivals or playing with Amon and we all can just collab stream, that was the other main thing I wanted to try to do, is get my stuff going so I can start to collab stream with my friends. Like, you know, when Willow and Tire Swap and all those guys are streaming. Wow. I have to watch that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me. Bam. Wow. I like when I boot it up and it just doesn't work. Dude, well, like, I have to use this stupid dangly cord. I want to use my Astros, bro. Like, because the Astro A50Xs are using only HDMI audio, I have to unplug my monitor, I have to plug it into the Elgato, and then I have to find a way to rehook it all up when I'm not streaming. And it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, do I get a different headset that I don't like as much for the conveniency of, like, being able to make not streaming, you know, a pain in the... to make streaming not a pain in the butt, so I can actually want to? And then once again, this green screen... Oh, you're bad. Oh, you're bad. Oh no! Hitting your teammate. Oh yeah! There we go. Skulls. The classic hide behind the bed and pray that you... Oh, is that a bottle cap? I'll take that. Oh, he's here. He's right here. Ah, please, sir! Yes! Like, I'm camping so hard. What do I... He's coming in. He's gonna come in. He's gonna touch me. He's gonna touch me. He's gonna touch me. gonna come in. He's gonna come in right there.
Enemy impact.
I need to get out of their base. I am on him. Oh, I couldn't get him. Yes, Will, it's so cute. What do you mean it's cute? Hi, Lady Noda. Oh, no. Akira. Oh! I needed that bottle cap. Did he teabag me?
What are you waiting for? Make your move.
Anderson authorizing skewer.
But no, Tom's awesome.
Deploying skewer on your target.
We chat all the time.
Underway on Bravo.
I spend more time in voice chat than Tom.
Towers above.
Because Stuff's been ditching me for her all-girls group.
Enemy care package dropping.
No men allowed, she says. And I was... Yeah, that's right. Me and Todd are gonna make a boy band and call it
Can't believe we
No
lost
Girls
a bunch of
Are
401
Us.
days.
That was a real fucking no-throw.
Oh man. That was absolutely horrible. 19 and 24. I don't even care about the KD so much as I care about the stupid bottom class. There you go. And we're getting t-shirts. That'd be cool if we actually do, like, grow the channel. We can actually get, like, t-shirts and stuff made. How ironic is this? I'm wearing a PlayStation, I'm playing an Xbox. So backwards, dude. So backwards. And my backlog. Oh my gosh, dude. Did she just tease or something? Call of Duty's getting wild. Call of Duty's getting wild. Yeah. I need to figure this out. I want people to be able to hear you. This is like so annoying. Okay, so let me go back. So let me show you. Go back. So this stupid thing with the challenges, I didn't even know. Like, they changed so much stuff on BO7. Like, you can prestige your weapons and all this other stuff. Oh, you can re-roll your daily challenges. Anyway, so the event. I'm at 118 bottle caps. This guy is at 193, and it ends in 20 hours and 56 minutes. I just want more bottle caps. And he must have a day job because he hasn't been on in like 2 days. He probably thinks he's good to go. But anyway, I want to beat him. And how do I get this? Where's the other thing do I get? I'm supposed to be able to get that weapon, right? How many? Oh, you need 100. You need 180 bottle caps just to get the weapon. And then my friends are like, "Why aren't you playing another game?" I'm like, "Because I have to get these stupid bottle caps." There's got to be a way I can like get this stupid chat to work too. Because how would I do this, right? I would have to go in the Discord on PC and then just basically add that as a source or as an output, right? I have the microphone in use here. I need to stop being lazy. But then how am I going to hear my game? I can't hear my game and you. That's the problem. It's like, if I do it that way, how do you hear your game? Unless you do that as, what, a stream pass-through through the HDMI? I could try that. Ugh. Desktop audio. So if I join on Discord... Oh, monitor and output. If I do a monitor and output that way, would that work? Alright, let's try it. That's the point of the test stream. Stop being lazy. I'm leaving Discord on Xbox. Give me 1 second, Atomic. Boop. Okay, so... Let's see. Desktop audio is muted. Let's see. Okay, so now you're gonna hear it twice. Desktop audio is muted. Let's see. Okay, so now you're gonna hear it twice. Desktop audio is muted. Let's see. Okay, so now you're gonna hear it twice. Desktop audio is muted. Let me mute that. Okay. If I have this as monitor only mute output or monitor off. Elgato audio should still be coming through. Okay. Desktop Elgato audio should still be coming through. Okay. No, it's still coming. Elgato audio. So weird. I want to stop that from happening. Because the way that this is going to have to work. I have to keep that plugged in. But then how would I hear him? You unplug the headset. No audio will come through. No, because then if you do it that way, it won't work either. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to mess with that later. Because now no audio is coming through. Now audio is coming through. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's just rough. It's a conundrum. Because it's goofy. How am I gonna do this? Ugh, I hate this. Let me join Discord again. I can't do it without probably shutting down the entire stream. I don't feel like shutting down the entire stream. I'm gonna have to do this on a different stream, Atomic. I'm gonna have to do it on a different stream. Check out all the cool Fallout stuff, by the way. I earned all of this stuff already. I just have to buy the premium pass. I have the COD points. And then I'm almost done with my battle pass. But, I mean, they did such a good job. And this is how Call of Duty gets you. So, and this is how Fortnite gets you. Well, I mean, the power armor is kind of from the game. I don't know. Yeah, 1000%. But you have to buy the girl. You have to buy Lucy separate. She's 2,800. She's 2,800 by herself, and then it's another 1,100 to unlock the rest of the other pass. I got 2,800 not from buying any COD points, but from earning them through the battle pass, and then I had the Vault Edition. So I could buy the bundle, but then I would have to spend an addition. I don't know how many. How much are COD points? Oh, left stick. An additional $10. And honestly, the skins on COD aren't that great. Sorry. And I mean, I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean that in a, like, I don't want over-the-top American Dad, Jay and Silent Bob stuff either, or Seth Rogen or whoever. You know, but I'm just saying, like, if it's something that I had to pay for, I'd rather just pay for Fortnite than whatever. I will say this. Let me go. If you put Barney and COD in my butt, you know. So, and then here's the thing with Call of Duty. They've got, and I'm glad you're watching, because check this out, right? So, it's not just Call of Duty anymore. It's not just pew pew and whatever, right? They've got, like, a co-op campaign, which arguably is probably trash. Sorry, if you're watching whatever, dudes, I'm sorry. I heard it's trash. I would still go through it. I'm a Black Ops 2 BO1 kind of guy. Whatever. Zombies legit, multiplayer's legit, end game, right? And I didn't know what end game was until I played with Nixie. And then you've got Warzone, which is the battle royale. But anyway, I died yesterday, so I lost my entire character, which was trash. Nixie warned me about that. I got overwhelmed. What can you do? Anywho, so in this mode they have like, and I didn't know they have like weekly challenges and passes and stuff for all these different modes. It doesn't matter. And then they have like exposure, which is a cool like infiltrating hacky type thing. Anywho, so let me edit my loadout because this is the menu. I need the microflex. What do you mean dev error? It'll be fine. And then I don't have any field acquisitions. I can't do anything with that either. Whatever, let's just do it. Let's just run it. I'm still new to this mode, so if it seems like I'm trash, well, it's because I am. Anywho, this is like a Destiny mode. So you drop into like an open map and you can play with other people, I guess. Like they have like other people are running around, and if you did, you know, if I got overwhelmed, you could run over and save me. But I didn't have anyone. But I could totally see it. Remember how we were talking yesterday, Atomic, about like the Borderlands thing? This is kind of that. This is as close to that as you're gonna get for like Call of Duty. And you can still get a couple bottle caps here, but not as much. I feel like that's conflict of interest, and I feel like he's not gonna do that. I mean, Fortnite's already got that locked down. And I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't expand past Psycho and Mad Moxie for Fortnite. I don't know why you wouldn't do Lilith or Roland. Or, I don't. If you redid the Fortnite map, that would be the one thing to like really help Borderlands, is if you did like the animated cell shading style for the Fortnite map, Borderlands style, and you like put it in Fortnite. Like, right. And they're able to do that because they wound up doing that for the entire Simpsons mini-season. So don't tell me it's not possible. I don't want to watch the trailer for this. Oh, there it is. You go in, it's like an ODST thing, and you drop out. Okay. So I learned the hard way that... Okay, this is the right area. I learned the hard way to not go in the other areas, the red, yellow or the red, because those are higher level areas. I'll put it to you that way. So you can basically just run around. It's open world. You can go around this whole map, but pretty much anything on this map is an enemy. Anything on this map is going to try to kill you. Thousands. And they get tough depending on the area. Oh, bottle cap. Yay! Going by. Oh, another bottle cap. Oh, shit. But then there are quests and missions to complete. Now, where you see where I'm level 0, you can level up your character. So you actually level up your character in endgame by collecting like the different power cells or whatever they have here. I think this glowy stuff. Right, yeah, that just helped me. That's another player. That's Devil Boxer. Anyway, so we're all running around this map doing missions and stuff. That's basically what we're supposed to do. And, I mean, it's kind of like a lax, kind of chill experience. Can you still earn battle caps? Yes. Can you earn experience? Yes. Does it count towards your battle pass? Yes. So, I mean, why wouldn't you? If I can figure out where to start this mission. I feel like it should be around here. Either that or I'm blind. I hope I'm not. Is it in the toilet? Hey, you're taking a crap. Open up. No. All right. See. I appreciate everyone that's stopping by. Also, I can't tell if I'm on TikTok streamer. No, I'm not. I had to reapply for TikTok. Like, they said that, and I told you that a little bit yesterday, but basically through Streamlabs, I had to provide proof that I stream on Twitch and, like, that I own my channel, and it's like an application. Otherwise, it's 1,000 followers, but because if you apply through Streamlabs, or whatever, through that link, they give you an option to apply, I guess. But then if you don't stream so often, then you don't, you lose access to it or something like that. I think it renews every, like, 180 days. Because I can't figure this out, I'm getting the heck out of here. Get a cool super kinetic jump, and we fly away! Roadside. I don't like that I don't get as many bottle caps as those. And you still have to pick up armor plates and whatever like you do for Warzone. But they do have like daily daily missions for this mode. Is successfully escape, eliminate 25 human enemies, eliminate enemies with weapon abilities, and clear 2 guild checkpoints. Does this count as a guild checkpoint? I don't think so. Oh, there it is. That's way over there. Let's try this one. Can I ping that? Yeah.
Objective sighted.
Let's do that. Up, up, and away. That's kind of cool. But there's like zombies and stuff on the map. It's crazy. I appreciate the people stopping by and chilling with me for a bit. I wish I could hear Atomic. I want to figure that out. But like I said, unless I stop the stream, disconnect everything, and I can't talk. Stop this. What is that? Oh, it's the zombie things. Die, zombies! No. I have no secondary weapon. Oh, no. Get away. Before zombies will actually do that, honestly. Die! Punch him in the throat. Die! I'm getting out of here. Well, like, zombies isn't bad when you're like your friends. It's just when they sneak up behind me. It's like with horror stuff, it's not even the blood and gore that gets me. It's like the stupid like jump scare stuff. Like I'm like, you know, I don't like jump scares. The gore and horror elements I don't mind, but also like Mr. X on Resident Evil, that was a whole new level of anxiety inducing. Anyone who watched those with me, like, I don't think I would have made it through Resident Evil 2 had we had not had the minigun $5 whatever pack that we bought that totally let us like cheese the entire game more or less. That was wild. Okay, so do I? Oh, that's neat. Come on, give me that. That's oh, they all disappeared. Hey, get away! This is my thing. Get away from me. Hey. Well, I guess they're here to help, but my bottle caps. You, back off.
You wiped him out. Guild won't be using that checkpoint anytime soon.
Unless we all get credit. Can you emote? Emote? Do they have an emote button? That's lame. I don't want to do that. Can I stop you? There we go. First time chat from Raider. Meow. Well, oh, hey Oil. Let's go. A party of 5. Dude, Oil, this is like a test stream, bro. I'm nowhere near to your level yet. How's it going? By the way, you came up in conversation in our meeting earlier today, just regarding like, getting to interview you and like other streamers and people like that. You know, Amon's just trying to grow out the community and stuff.
Secure the goods before the guild can.
When I get more details, I'll let you know. I'm in my guy Atomic's chat. I'm trying to just kind of test stream to get back in the game myself. It's rare that you even see me like in a stream, right? So, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm just trying to do some in-game on Black Ops. They've got that Fallout event going. I know you don't really play like a lot of the modern games. I don't know why I get sucked into this stuff. I would say once, you know, next month comes around for the Pokemon 30th anniversary, you know, I'm gonna probably stream like Coliseum or XD again, even though I swore I would never go back to those games. But I do have like the NSO GameCube controller, which actually is really nice, and I have the N64 one and stuff for Nintendo Switch Online. And I wouldn't mind going through like Ocarina of Time or and you know they have Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 and stuff on there. You know, definitely that would be cool. I saw you were live. I'm like, well, I got a raid. I haven't seen him stream. Dude, I haven't streamed in so long. Like, Twitch revoked my access to, like, being able to, or not Twitch, but TikTok to, for me, weapon in walk distance while aiming down sights, I suppose. To whatever, because you have to apply through Streamlabs. But anyway, I just went through a whole rant about how I can't get my Discord to work because Xbox won't. Hey, you guys need to calm down with all the shooting. I'm level 3. I got this burst. You guys aren't very nice. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Throat. Out of here. Man. You gotta do to people sometimes on a Monday, bro. Anyway. Aside from those acts of violence. There we go. What does that mean? What is it? Whoa, what is atomic impact? I've never seen that. I'm new to this game mode. What is that? I don't like that. Hello, bro. Just box the guy. What's good, Akido? Oh, your impact on the game, Atomic? That's funny. Happy MLK Day. Yeah, dude, I was wondering about that. Like, the college is open and everything. I'm like, do people even celebrate MLK Day anywhere? I don't even know if they teach about MLK in schools like that anymore. I mean, they should, right? I guess I wrote a, an essay growing up, about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and, I think it's one of those things where no one wants to talk about it or remember that part of American history, but I still feel like it's important. Otherwise, legit, you feel like you're repeating the same mistakes, we make as a country and stuff. And I don't do politics. I don't watch the news. But, I would say this, like, just society and people and how we interact with each other. Just from, like, even as streamers and how we just treat other people. Like, the guy, it's a staple. It's a good example of stuff like that about, what it should be. So, I think it's good to revisit that. I think it's good that we don't lose sight of stuff like that, I guess.
Move on that objective.
Come on! As I'm punching the snot out of people. But I'm going the wrong way. I'm off since I work for a BIPOC run organization? Okay. Gotcha. Hey, at least you know what, you get a day off. Why not? For sure, also got off of work, which is pretty nice. Heck yeah! Alright, you know what? There you go. You reflected on it, and now it's a Monday. We're off. We're all streaming and stuff. That's what it's about. I appreciate you guys even stopping through. And once again, I'm hoping that, like, the whole point of the test stream is so I can get my stuff going so we can all collab. They got almost done with the, what was that, Atomic? Yeah, and do the stream together. Oil, I don't know if you've done a lot of the stream together stuff via Twitch. I need to figure out... Yeah! I need to figure out how to get that to work. And that's, like, one of the other things, but I was just trying to get the audio in the Discord to work on here. Because Xbox won't output my audio. And then I would have to shut the whole thing down because I'm using the stupid... Oh, I just ran into a train. I'm using this stupid, like, splitter in my headset. I'm not even using my Astros. I love my Astros. I have my Astros. And then I won this pair of Lucid Sounds from Amon, because that's his brand that sponsors him. And then I have this other Razer headset here. He's like, how many headsets do you have? And I got the other one's in the basement. It's like, I've got too many. And not a damn one of them is going to help me as far as, like, streaming for the output. I would like to use, well, this one does, because you have to have the 3.5 millimeter jack. But, easy, I'm talking. You talking about collabs? Yeah, Streamlabs difficult, man. Drive, or just making things work. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I'll show you after this. Oh, I'm gonna die here. No, I refuse. I'll punch you all. Get him. Get wrecked. Superman punch. Superman punch. Superman punch. Ah, I need help. I need help. I need help. Jump, 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 jump. Get out. I can't. I was like, dude, I thought I got kidnapped. I was like, am I in the again? No. Throw a grenade. Run. Armor plate. Armor plate. I don't know how I didn't die there. That was absolutely horrible. It's embarrassing. If Nixie and other people were watching, you'd be like, what are you doing, dude? I was like, I'm gonna survive longer and I'll stand. I'll do the revive. Level 4. Moving up in the world. Ooh, bottle cap. I need that. Oh, no. BRB. It's all good. We're just shooting these sentinels trying not to die. No! Oh, dude. Oh, no, that's a robot. Oh! We gotta get out of here. Dude, if you die in this mode, you lose your entire character. And I just died the last one. That was not good. That was like not funny. What do we learn? Don't try to run up and punch a robot. It doesn't work very well. Don't do it. I would not. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. That's wild, bro. Wait, where's my cluster strike? You can pop him with the cluster strike. Get him. Blam! Yeah. Who's the robot now? Probably me. I'm probably still gonna die. But that made me did. Ooh, Humpy. That did make me feel a little bit about myself. Anyway, Chad, I hope your day is going well. Good Monday. I know my kiddo's about to. No, sneaky. Oh no. Is that all of them? 18 out of 19? Oh. Yeah.
Well done. That should diminish the guild's effectiveness in that area for a while.
I want to go play something else. Like, I got a lot on my backlog. I'm gonna do this stupid Nuka-Cola bottle cap Fallout thing because the show's actually pretty damn good. If you guys don't know, I help co-stream and help out with Amon Green's Gamers Lounge podcast. It's probably where you guys all know me from as a mod from there anyway.
We don't need those
Or
jerks
from
restocking.
the actual podcast side of things. But anywho, on What's on Stream, he's doing the Fallout series that's on Amazon. Is that dropping out of the sky? I guess so. I wish I could catch this midair. That'd be pretty dope. But yeah, Steph and I, or highlighting Nova and I, whatever, we were watching that like first episode. I'm not the biggest Fallout guy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like the old timey music. When I worked at GameStop, like eons ago, right? I'm 32. I started when I was like 18. I think this was back when, like, I want to say Fallout 3 came out. It was definitely Fallout 3 because I was working at Best Buy when Fallout 4 came out. Yeah. Anywho, so, oh no, there's people landing here. But the old timey song that I just want to set the world on. Oh, you want to go? Bad idea. He's got a knife. Bad idea. Ooh, that was not good. That song kept playing so many times on repeat, dude. It drove me absolutely insane. And that should not turn someone off from playing a game from having an annoying trailer song. But I actually did try to play. Oh, it's always pick max health. I need that. I get. I tried playing Fallout 3, and maybe it was because I was just like a lazy teenager, but I didn't understand like how the perk system and like how those types of games work. Like, I tried Dragon Age. I arguably, even as a kid, looking back, the dog was useless. Alistair was also pretty useless. Either that or I wasn't like directing them the right way. That's one of those things where I have to go back and revisit it as an adult and you have more appreciation for it. Same thing with Final Fantasy VII. I didn't appreciate Final Fantasy VII until I was older because I did not understand how like turn-based games work, and you don't like have an older brother or somebody to like kind of point you in the right direction, which I kind of did. Mike Daniels, my guy MD, he sniper rifle school. You know, when you're trying to figure that stuff out on your own in your parents' basement, and you're just kind of like same with New Vegas. I was like, how do you select your perks? I was too dumb to like go over to the machine to like kind of select your initial like stat gains for like whatever in New Vegas, and I was like, and I'm returning this back to GameStop. I don't know why everyone likes this game, and I just returned it. Same with Dragon Age, and I think the same with Fallout. I was like, this is fucking weird. I'm watching myself getting born, and I have to choose my perks from a children's book. But it wasn't until Skyrim that I actually was kind of like, all right, dope, punch thing, I can do that. And I feel like that's a very simplistic way to look at RPGs and video games. It's kind of pathetic looking back, but I mean, I feel like it's an art form that's lost in games today, as far as like handing down the torch from I gotta do one more in-game daily challenge, just from one generation to the next. Like, for example, another perfect example is Pokemon. So like how we grew up with like Red, Blue, Yellow, right? This generation that grows up with like Scarlet and Violet and Z to A, they're gonna look at Pokemon like the original games and be like, oh, this is the most boring game I've ever seen in my entire life. And I feel like that's not fair. Even with Final Fantasy, I'll take Final Fantasy as an example. the Final Fantasy VII that we have today is so fundamentally different from like the original in just the style of games that they're going for now. I like the hack and slash stuff because it makes me feel like Cloud, like, you know, when you're swinging around a giant Buster Sword, that's awesome. When you're fighting Sephiroth and everything else, that's cool. And once again, it's more action packed. But I feel like it shouldn't take away from games like Octopath Traveler or, you know, the original games like the Pixel remasters. Like, it's important that for your just brain development that people know how to do turn-based games in RTS to diversify your palette as a gamer. I think Atomic and I were talking about that not too long ago too. It's like, and Amon, that's another big thing too. He tries to get me to play all sorts of games, like, and it's crazy too, because it's like, oh, you know, you're a co-host, whatever. You must like sports. I don't know a damn thing about sports. I didn't grow up watching sports. I didn't grow up watching wrestling. I met Amon in gaming generations with Eeyore or Andrew because we were shit talking about our Halo 3 stats. That's how we went. Like, he was like, I love Halo. I'm like, okay. I got all the achievements. He's like, I got all the achievements too. I'm like, bet. And then I went behind the counter and we all pulled up our service records on our phones and we're like comparing stats for like who had the most achievements on what. I'm not getting any bottle caps from this mode. I am leaving after this match. I just mainly want to show it off. Ow! That hurt. And once again, to the 9 viewers that are here, sorry if I'm rambling. But, yeah. But, I don't know. I just feel like gaming as a whole today, like, I would say games like Clair Obscure are bringing some of that back, or at least modernizing it for the current, you know, day and age, which is cool. That's a good point, and I wish you guys could have heard Atomic when he said that. And I'm gonna say it too, on stream. He said that, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 kind of helped ease people back into that turn-based tactics mode. And I feel like people play Baldur's Gate 3 for the wrong reasons. Or the right reasons, depending how you look at it. Literally. There's a reason why Baldur's Gate 3 got best community support. And the community for it is great, specifically the modding community. And I'm going to leave it at that. If you don't know, that's okay. If you know I'm telling the truth. And I would say that's another game that I need to go. Dude, that would be fun. How fun would that be? Get an Atomic, like... Wait a minute. To go through Baldur's Gate 3? wait a minute. Dude, Amon wants to finish Baldur's Gate 3. It's so wild. He wants to start and go through Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna do one more of these stupid missions. Ugh! I just want the daily done. I think I have to do like 3 or something. I should go to Fort. I don't want to go to Fort though. Oh no, not this one. Ew, you have to like scan the bottom of this spider that looks like he's from Sonic. And you have to like... Oh, I hate this. Naughty, you can try to get more bottle caps if you try. They're not spawning, bro! I mean, like, they're just random. What up, Naughty? I'm streaming, look! They're like, look, Pa, I'm streaming! He's like, when's the last time I streamed? Naughty, I'm trying so hard to actually... This is... The main thing that pushed me into streaming today, I went to 2 meetings. I had one with Amon regarding some stuff, and then I had the other one with my school. And the school meeting was about getting out of your comfort zone. And that's what I'm trying to do, I guess. It's like, it's about not being lazy and basically like, I should have done the kill within armor. Not getting out of your comfort zone and then like, just stop putting off things and just kind of do it. Like, I've been saying I'm gonna stream, and I've been saying like I want to collab with you. Naughty, have you tried this mode? This is endgame on Black Ops. Like, we all can play this. It's like a Destiny Borderlands-esque mode. and it's like an open world mode where you just do missions and like you can level up your character. It's like permadeath if you actually die when you lose your character. It's kind of interesting. Oh, I gotta vent this thing out, don't I? Oh my gosh. Vent, analyze, go, run. But it's fun. Hi, proud of you, thank you. Oh, and Nova's like, Baldur's Gate 3, you say? I know, hon, we gotta go. We have to finish our campaign. Dude, I'm such a menace in that game, too. Like, if anyone seems sus in Baldur's Gate, I'm like, bro, that guy's sus. And it's just like, you can't just kill everyone that looks suspicious in a video game. I'm like, the heck, yeah, I can. If you look like you're gonna betray the heck out of me, you better believe you're cooked, bro. The Bard dude, cooked. I didn't care, cooked. And he's been dead in our camp. There's just been a dead body in our camp the entire game. We just came to Reddit because I did it in our campsite. It's been pretty bad. Run! Oh no! I forgot about that guy. Oh. Master Blaster over here. Hide behind the tree.
Override the quad to stop the gas.
Yeah, I know. Override the quad. You're not helping me out here either, Martin. Nip-fury looking man. What's over here now? Oh, I got the cluster grenade thing. Oh, awesome. That'll. All right, let's go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, heck yeah. That made that way easier. I was struggling with that for a while. Come on. Dude, I'm riding that struggle bus today. Nice, man. I tried it once. It was hard to extract out. It is! It is. I think that's why you're supposed to play it with friends. What are you still off today? Like, what are you doing? Like, are we all playing later today, or what? Like, if you guys don't know Cowboy Naughty, he's another viewer in a Mon stream and a good friend of mine, like Atomic. Go follow him too. I've got like a lot of cool bomb ass like streaming friends, so funny to talk about. But oh no, no. But legit, like, oh, and Naughty too. I'll put this bug in your ear. Aman was talking about getting some people on the stream, on the podcast, just interviewing other streamer friends, just to try to start growing our community and stuff out. Obviously, your name came up too. You're ah! Off of me! Come on, guys. It's a sniper rifle. I need to get out of here. Am I done with my missions? Why did that not... Oh, for the challenges. Oh, with weapon abilities. What do you mean by weapon abilities? Oh, that should count. I'm extracting. I'm not doing this. We're leaving. We're leaving here. We're not doing this. I'm not. Objective sighted. I'm not doing this. Up, up, and away. Off work. Cleaning house. I thought you said you were... Not sure. Yeah. Well, let me know. Let me know. You could go for it. I need water. I'm gonna die. But then again, you can't drink water in a game otherwise you will die. And that's the other thing too. Like my hydrate. I had to like mute both my microphones, like freaking snorting in the microphone. Anyway, the hydrate, the widgets, the donations, the tipping, even this overlay, can hate it. Like I remember when this was cool, I just hate the layout. Like constructive criticism, folks. Like this is like, I don't even know. The open suggestion, if you guys have like, cause right, I feel like the picture, like it's tiny, right? I feel like this should take up the whole screen, kind of like how I did NIL TVs. I had time to design NIL TV stuff before I had time to, like, kind of do mine. And then the whole, like, Akado Chineru thing, like, people have, like, a picture of themselves or, like Naughty, you have the cowboy hat and whatever else. I have an arcade thing, and, I mean, it's kind of cool. I bought the assets or whatever it was for the arcade thing. But then I've seen the same thing on, like, I don't know, 30 different t-shirts because it's just, like, a default arcade, you know, whatever. I do have my new AC logo, which is supposed to be, like, an ESRB thing that I wanted to try. And And I feel like someone who's like a graphic design slash, you know, whatever major, I should be able to come up with something else. Because my name, if people don't know, Akedo Chineru means arcade channel in Japanese. And it was unique in the sense that I just combined the words. And it's like, well, do you like arcades? No, I'm not seasoned enough like Amon and Atomic and other friends to actually have experienced arcades, right? But I did like the idea of an arcade, and I do like, oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was cool. That was beautiful. Ooh, that's neat. I do like the idea of an arcade, and I remember when Jeff was kind of asking me when I first started, like, what do you want your channel to be about? I thought that arcades were cool because it was a place for people to gather, regardless of, oh no, I'm out of my thing. It was a place for people to gather together, regardless of skill level, regardless of experience, and like have a good time. And that's kind of why I made that my name. It's because you don't have to be a super good gamer. You don't have to be, you know, whatever to come chill and hang out. You don't even have to be a gamer, you know, to hang out in my stream. Like, I can talk about whatever. I talk too much. Like, most people, some streamers I see have trouble playing or need someone to play off of or whatever for content and stuff because it makes it a little bit easier for conversation. Nah, I won't shut up. Ask Atomic, ask anyone who knows me. Like, they have trouble getting me to shut up versus me ever having a lack of things to talk about. Right. Gonna go get Artie. Oh, thanks, hon. Sorry, I was doing the thing. And also, it's nice to have a, you know, my fiance who supports me and, you know, you can game with and stuff too. So that's really neat. So I'm very lucky to have that. I'm lucky to have good friends who are streamer. I'm lucky to keep meeting friends who stream. And it's one of those things where, you know, I think it's important that as we progress with networking and knowing who we know, like Oil and Atomic and Cowboy Naughty, like, and now with the exception of Oil too, these are all people I've known, I've met, I would say within the last year, right? And because, you know, we're all gamers and because we're networked through Amon or whatever else, like, I think it brings people who should be in the forefront of streaming, you know, kind of there, right? And I think it's tough, algorithm wise and other, to get there. And I think that if we, you know, start doing more collab things and whatever else, speaking realistically, right? Being one, I've always been 1,000%. I don't bullshit. You know, Amon's got like 7,000 followers. You know, we're talking a Hall of Famer. We're talking someone who's been in. I got 3 tokens from that. That was a good experience. We're talking someone who's been, you know, at the draft. Like, I don't know how many people were in Green Bay. 300,000, 400,000, however many it was. I don't remember. You know, but like. Someone like that, you know, and this is coming from the, you know, moderation team for the stream and from you guys as viewers participating. We should have more viewers than that, right? And that's not from lack of trying or, like, you know, promotion, right? You know, could I be doing more? Yeah. Do I, you know, I help with posting the TikToks and stuff, but I would say, you know, the little, you know, other streamers like Oil and, you know, Atomic, you guys get maybe 15, 30. I've got, what, 8, etc. EUR2. Like, if we all were to, like, you know, combine our chats and do things that way, and Amon wants to interview, you know, you guys and grow the community out, and then obviously he's not against rating everyone. He's a level guy. He puts us all on level ground as far as whatever, right? It's one of those things where I feel like there is opportunity there on both sides. Like, you guys everyone has their loyal people, their close little knit groups that we all have for streaming. And I feel like if we do more of a combining of that, we can all kind of get up as, like, together. Maybe eventually we'd be averaging 50 to 70, but it helps, right? And I think that getting on the bandwagon and on a team and be, you know, not even just for viewership, but for just friends and people who, you know, are genuinely, like, you know, have been working hard and trying to make it for years and years and years, like, to kind of bring you guys to the forefront, and you know, helping out, you know, with Amon and everything else and stuff too. Like, it's all important. It's just because you have a lot of followers and stuff doesn't mean that, like, when the gift giving or the giveaways and stuff stop, that we're not, you know, that people still want to stick around, right? There's a difference for people who are around you just because they're gonna get something out of it, versus people who are kind of like there through thick and thin, like you're, you know, and you know, whatever you stream, who those people are. And I know that all the people who are here now are that for me, because, you know, whatever. But I think that, you know, with that being said, I really want to try to get, you know, my friends to get the props they deserve, you know, just from helping me out and just from being, you know, willing in a decent streamer, just overall. So that's kind of been the focus for 2026, and it starts with me, you know, starting to get my stuff going too, right? I'm not exempt from that. So I think everyone who's been doing it, I'm trying to play catch up to you guys. So I appreciate you guys even stopping in for the test stream and stuff like that, and for my fiance for getting my son and trying to get things going here. And I probably should actually stop doing this so that way I can get the audio going so you guys can even hear Atomic. So with that, I'm going to be back out of COD for like 2 seconds. I might stop the stream and start it back up, because I want to be able to hear Atomic so you guys can hear him. That's the whole point of this test stream. That's like, oh cool, test, and we actually don't, like, test it. Anyway, quit. Just chatting. So this goes. And once again, I hate this kind of overlay thing. Like, it's not bad. This was like a I think I got this from Nerd or Die. Hopefully the audio's not, like, too overpowering. It's not too loud. But let's quick see how this would go. I'm going to show this, you know, one more time. I don't know if Jeff is still here. But, the way I think, how do you, Atomic, so when you're streaming from console on Discord, what do you have, just the output from Discord as a source? Let me take a look. So let's take a look, see how to get the source to work. I believe I could output desktop audio, but then can you use the microphone? Well, I'm just wondering how I would get the game audio in, because I would have to take the analog audio out, put HDMI in as the source, and then do monitor and output of the Elgato source as whatever, and then just listen through my computer? Is that how you guys do it? Well, I meant the HDMI audio because I want to be able to hear the game sounds. Okay. All right. Streamlabs. Okay, so you have your stuff outputting through the soundbar. Oh, that's why you don't wear a headset. Naughty, you. How do you do it? You might want to try a different headset. Would you like to try one of the 5 headsets that I have? Like, it's like, I want to use my Astros. I want to use this headset. No, I get that. I like this one versus the other one because this one has a stupid green thing. So when I did the green screen, like, it would get, this would make my head look like a part of my head was missing. It was so weird. And Naughty, if you're still watching, if you're still here, I could show you, like, how my desk is super junky. I should just like I want to do more VR and like other stuff. Like, I don't even want to have this green screen behind me. It's such a pain because I could activate the chroma. I'm curious to see how that would go. Let's see. Logitech Stream Cam properties. Configure video. Oh, this is capturing audio? Oh, that's weird. I thought, no, is it properties? Why can't I activate the chroma? Naughty says I select properties. Oh, hey, Jeremy. Jeremy, play COD with me! Let it rip. Is that a Beyblades quote? Guys, Jeremy's like my OG bestie from like high school, dude. Like, you want to talk about someone who's played Black Ops like with me? Like, we hit Master Prestige like in BO2. Like, Jeremy, I swear, bro, play the Call of Duties with me. You need to run COD. It's been like 10 years, legit. Like, it's been like 10 years. Yes, sir, you did. Well, let me know when you're free. Because I'm trying to get this stream working again, right? Let me see if it's updated. Hell yes! Let's do it! Do it. We should. I think it'll be fun. I select properties of gear thing, put headphones, and then have all the sound go to the headphones. It's strange using the Gato because I sacrifice my game volume when playing Switch. Okay. Well, that's the weird... Okay, I'm showing you. I'm done. Okay, look. So, here we go. One more time. Behind the scenes. All right, so this is my junky desk, right? I got my GameCube controller I don't use. And then we've got all my crappy headsets, and it's terrible. And that's my bed, because this is how my stream setup is. My Razer chair cannot, like, go back behind this giant, like, Elgato green screen. And my bedroom doesn't look that bad. But, anyway, behind the scenes. So, the Astro A 50X, right? This headset's awesome because this, like, the input button there, where it has the, like, circle part, I can swap HDMI headsets, and I have a Bluetooth button for my phone, which is awesome. The bad part, just move this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the bad part here with the Elgato, or the A50X, here we go. The Xbox and the PlayStation HDMIs run from the back of the console directly into the headset base, okay? So, I do have my clip speakers, which are nice, and I have an audio out, which I could use here, or I have the one that's built into my Yeti. I have a Yeti caster, and it's really nice because of this nice mic boom arm and everything else. That's my planner, which I never actually use. And actually, hold on. I'll give you guys the whole full tour in a second. This is crazy. This is like a super behind the scenes look. I have to undo my Velcro. That's how serious I'm getting. Anywho, okay, cool. And this webcam, the Logitech Stream Cam is cool because like you can actually swap it to portrait mode if I wanted to do like a TikTok and stuff that way. Anywho, doesn't matter. So on the back of this, oh, so that's actually really cool. I have like Xbox, PlayStation, PC, etc. Then I have my Elgato. So the way that this is working now, this is an HD 60S Plus. And this thing was like, what, $179? Back in the... Dude, let it rip for Beyblade. Dude, if we could stream Beyblade battles, that would be awesome. Anyway, so right now I'm using the analog out. The analog out literally goes in the stupid cord, which has to get split from the Xbox controller, my Elite Series 2. So the headset goes on one side, and then the other side, this is where it's pulling the audio from. It's pulling it directly from, I just flipped everyone off. It's pulling it directly from the controller. The other way to do that is to toggle HDMI. So then it pulls it from the video source. The problem with that, and I would think it would be as simple as doing HDMI out from the base to the input on the Elgato, so that way whatever, console I'm on, okay, fine, we'll use that as an example. Beep, turn on PlayStation, okay? But then the nice thing also about this is that it charges it on the base dock here. Oh, it's so cool. And then I can take Bluetooth phone calls from my phone on here as well. But I press this button, and it goes to PC, and then the audio all goes to PC. That's when I can actually use this headset for Discord calls. Now it goes to PlayStation, and the audio just cut out, okay? So everything on my stream probably just got messed up. But it should be on PlayStation, which it's not doing because I don't have HDCP or whatever in the settings enabled on PlayStation currently. That's why that Elgato is flashing red. Anywho, that's not the point. The point is, with this headset, the HDMI, for some reason, it's also connected via USB. And the USB is connected to the Xbox and the PlayStation as well. So, if the problem with Xbox is that if it detects that we're using a USB headset, the audio won't go through. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get the audio to go through on the PC, and it would be like what Naughty said. I would have to basically stop the stream, or I might not have to. I probably will though. I'd have to stop the stream, swap it to HDMI, and then go back to Streamlabs and do it that way. So then I'm opening up Elgato 4K capture utility. I doubt it's going to let me do this on the fly right now. So if I cut out, I apologize in advance. So, and then the stream would be back up shortly. I will go to okay, the audio input's already on HDMI. So let me go back for a quick second. Where's in-game? Okay, so hypothetically, you shouldn't hear Call of Duty. Oh, you do hear Call of Duty. That can't be right. No, you don't hear Call of Duty. Okay, that's fine. That's good. So you don't hear Call of Duty right now because the audio input is on HDMI. Good. Okay. Awesome. I don't have to restart the stream because for some reason me doing that goofed everything up, but it fixed everything at the same time. Okay. Atomic, can you hear me still? Cool. You can still hear me. Good. So right now the stream is not getting audio. And the reason for that being is because, like I said, it's being pulled from my headset. Hypothetically, if I unplug this, you should get audio. But then I won't be able to hear Atomic slightly. Okay. Give me 1 second to refresh, because it is coming through. We hear game volume, no voices. Perfect. Give me 1 second. No audio is coming through right now. It's coming through on the Elgato, but that's because the Elgato is being in use, and that's why Streamlabs is acting funny. Ugh, now I'm going to have to, probably reset Streamlabs, and I don't want to have to do that. Test audio? No? I wonder if I remove it as a source and add it back, it's not going to work. I have to reset.